hear me coming through, crystal clear, something new. Bloggers got some shit to do, catching up with the LEF, TBO. Why? Because they need me here. I'm the one that's making love to everybody's in the rear. We got a winner here, captain of the drunken ship. Everyone inside my crew is loving all this funky shit. Because it's ill, it's dope, it's sick, it's fresh, it's tight. Supercalifragilistic. And you know I'm right because I get high so I can get low. Jack Sparrow and I smoke go any way that the wind blow. They know I got a sick flow. Get high so I can get low. Jack Sparrow and I smoke go any way that the wind blow. They know I got a sick flow.
Yeah, Luke, Coupe, now. More doors, Porsche, now. More doors, sedan, 4 more, now. More doors in that Lord of the Rings that Frodo went to war for. You see more war than war for or Lord of War. When Nicholas lost his brother. Damn, pro ham, no man. Too slow for my program. Need punk rock, not slow jam. Mosh pits, not whole hand, or slow dance, or romance. I take this bitch like Lopan, put it right into those hands. Tell her how this gon' go, man.
Call us animals, animals. We are more like cannibals. Follow rules, what rules? We don't ever answer to. No king tuts, presidents. This is more like a ritual. What am I scared of death for? Life is just an interlude. Yeah, let's begin this interview. I know they got a lot of questions. I don't have on a unitard, but I can answer the detective. None of these dicks can trace me. I don't go that direction. This is the beginning of a massacre. I'm tired of getting treated like a step kid.
Well, step in, 'cause this dosage from Philly, and he's so sick. He my friend, so we your friend. That's who Lupe Fiasco with.
Yeah, they wanna know if I'm insane. I just don't accept defeat. But since I'm nominated, this is gonna be my acceptance speech. The big bro requested me 'cause I'm a friend of the people, and I'm next to be in the game. I don't hear the referees whistling. Technically, Dixie, let me sing.
Acquaintances turn to friends. I hope those friends, they remember me. Hold the night for ransom as we kidnap the memories. Not sure there's a way to express what you meant to me. Sit around the table and use those years as the centerpiece.
Sounds of the city on Capitol Hill, where I question if what I'm seeing here is real. Cowboy boots doing lines at the bar, where the time goes slow when you're drinking PBR. Sounds of the city on Capitol Hill, where I question if what I'm seeing here is real. Cowboy boots doing lines at the bar, where the time goes slow when you're drinking PBR.
Hold on to what you were, forget what you're not. The streets were ours that summer, at least those 2 blocks. Reminisce on those days, I guess that's okay. You wonder why some grow up, move on, close the chapter, live separate lives. The 20-something confusion before the suit and tie. Strangers become mistakes, but those mistakes made you feel alive. Hindsight is vibrant, reality rarely lit. Memories a collage, pasted with glue that barely sticks. Good Lord, they broken my shields. Locked bathroom doors, graffiti, and high heels. Until you felt the altitude, you don't know how high it feels. Party mountain, some don't ever come down from around here. To be young again, I guess it's relative. The Camel Lights, a whiskey rise, sink into the skin. I fantasize about a second win, grow a mustache, pick up another bad habit, and let the games begin.
Sounds of the city on Capitol Hill, where I question if what I'm seeing here is real. Cowboy boots doing lines at the bar, where the time goes slow when you're drinking PBR. Sounds of the city on Capitol Hill, where I question if what I'm seeing here is real. Cowboy boots doing lines at the bar, where the time goes slow when you're drinking PBR.
So here's to the nice, dancing with the band. Strangers into girlfriends from a one-night stand. Pour out a little liquor and turn up the Johnny Cash. You could bring a receipt to heaven, but you cannot take it back. And this is life, this is real, even when it feels like it isn't. I'd be a goddamn liar to say at times I didn't miss it. So deuces, I turn my back as I walk into the distance. Dip my feet in every once in a while, just to say I visit. And we hold on to these nights, try to find our way home from the street light. Over time you figure out this is me, right? Learn a lot about your friends, about around 2 a.m. And acquaintances turn to friends. I hope those friends, they remember me. those years as the centerpiece.
Sounds of the city on Capitol Hill, where I question